Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. This is the energy update for all signs for Sunday, the 20th of November 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe, where I give mini reads for donations. Would love to see you in there. If you've got a burning question for your higher self, or you want some guidance for a particular area of your life, particular relationship in your life, for donation in that show, you can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. You can click on get a reminder or something like that on that show. Okay, I also offer private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there. They're only available on my website, by the way. I won't go messaging you or emailing you or anything like that, so beware of those scammers out there. I get my readings out within 48 hours of you ordering them, so there's only a few made available each day, but I do make them available each day, so if it's all sold out, just check back. No cards coming out yet. And then a whole chunk of them. That's too many. Okay, let's take those 2. 3. We've got the creation of light, so things getting better. Memories of forgotten self, something that you remember about yourself that you'd forgotten. It's time to restore that. Time to restore it. It's time to make things lighter. And remember something that you used to do. I think it's something that you used to do, a pattern that you used to have. Perhaps it was something that was really good for you and you've forgotten about it and you stopped doing it and you're restoring that, like starting to do something again. Something unique, something that was really good for you. Unique to you, like, might not be right for everyone, but it was right for you. It's like that feeling of like, oh yeah, I used to do that and I used to really like that. Or so much like that. It was really good for me. It could be something like you used to take, like a supplement or something like that, or something that you used to eat that used to, like, your body got on really well with. Oh, I'm getting that for some of you. What else? The ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free, and be unique as well. Be yourself. What else in the energies today? We have the 9 of Swords, overthinking something to the point of anxiety. We have the 6 of Swords. It's time to get yourself out of something, some choppy water, something that has been perhaps destructive, because destructive was the word that popped into my mind. Destructive to you. So perhaps a little bit more than choppy waters, very choppy waters. Not just slightly choppy waters. What else? Or it could be a pattern that you were in as well. I'm just thinking about that supplement thing. It could just be like something that you used to do. Like you used to do, I don't know, weight training twice a week or something like that. I do it about 3 times a week at the moment. And my cardio about 50 million times a week. I just love it. I've got so much energy. So for some of you, it could be some kind of a fitness thing that you're getting back to that you used to really enjoy. But it was really good for you. It's not so much about the enjoyment, but it would, like if it's a sports thing, it's something that you enjoy is what you're going to stick at, right? Queen of Swords, there's something to cut out as well. And Ace of Cups. Oh, new start in love. Cool. Okay. 9 of Swords. Overthinking something to the point of anxiety, are you? What's it all about? Page of Cups and the King of Wands. I want some information, some love information from the King of Wands. I want them to take action. I want this loved one to take action. I want my person to take action, to step up and take the lead and approach me and tell me that he loves me. And in the absence of that, I'm going to overthink things and to the point of anxiety. You might be experiencing that today. It might be accentuated. It might be more. You might be more anxious than usual today. The universe could be showing you what you're doing to yourself. Is that emotional release? No, it's slow but steady. So you've been doing this same thing in a in a smaller way, and you might be doing it to such a level, it's like, wow, I'm really causing myself a lot of anxiety here by overthinking this. We can't manifest other people doing stuff, right? We can't. We can't manifest in their reality, right? So that's overthinking what someone else is going to do is out of our power. And whenever we do that, we cause ourselves anguish, because if you're thinking about like a problem, say a world problem, and it's completely out of your power, you're just completely disempowered in that. And if you don't have any power over something, it stresses us out. So stop it. I know easier said than done, but stop it. Six of Swords, get yourself out of the choppy waters that have been destructive to you. Six of Swords. Time to get yourself out of the destructive, choppy waters. Now, how can you stop thinking about something? Well, you can't really, can you? You've got to think about something else instead. Get busy doing something else. That could be why you're remembering something. That could be why you're remembering something that you used to do that was good for you when you had a clear mind, or something that took your mind off stuff when you were going through stressful times before. Get back to that kind of stuff. Six of Swords, tell us. Six of Swords. Take action to get yourself out of this choppy water place. Akashic records. Destiny and Two of Swords. Choices. You're not sure of the choices to make. Okay. What's the reason you're not getting yourself out of these choppy waters at the moment? Well, you're kind of waiting for destiny to come around. It's just like, I don't want to fill up my time, my life with new things, because my destiny is just around the corner. My King of Wands, I want him to take action, right? And so I don't want to add things to my life, because he's about to show up and then tell me that he loves me, and then I'll just be like in this blissful dream with him. And yeah. And this is saying no, like do something else and take your mind, that takes your mind off it. Fill up your life. It's still going to come along anyway, because that's got nothing to do with your manifestations. Get on with your own life and let him show up whenever he shows up. So don't stop your choice making for the thing that you think is destined for you. Don't just be waiting around with nothing in your life, you know. Even though we might be waiting for things, we're not just like sat there doing nothing. You want to be living your life to the full. Teaching is behind that. So I think you might be looking back, reminiscing in the past about when you were in a similar position to this, like, oh yeah, it's not healthy for me to just like be waiting and focused on what someone else is or isn't doing. It's much better for me to get on with my own stuff, just like I used to do, and it used to really help me when I did this kind of thing, painting or gardening or whatever it is for you. And get back at that. Start making some decisions for yourself and get moving. Get your life moving to fill up your life so that you're not so anguished about what isn't happening. Queen of Swords is something to cut out. Eight of Wands, communication. Knight of Crystals, slow as lovers. Okay, there's something to cut out. Slow as communication from a lover. How can you cut that out? Well, you could like stop communicating, I guess. If you're communicating and there's no response back, or is a slow response back, I wouldn't be putting my energy into that communication at the moment. There'll be a reason that they're tied up with something else at the moment. So I would be, cutting that out. It's an energy redirection today is what's been asked for. Honor your energy instead. So if something is frustrating you around communication with a lover, if you're not getting back what it is that you want, put your energy into something else instead. Ace of Cups, you could have a new start in love here, and this might be for you. I mean, this could be a self-love thing. A new start in self-love, you know? Getting back on your own page again. We've got Ace of Cups again. That's kept on happening before. Sun, make yourself happy. Yes. And the Two of Cups. The love offer coming in that will make you happy. Two Aces of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Sun. Some of you are getting the love offer then. You're getting a new start in love. Two Aces of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Sun. That is like incredible cards to come out together. Well, a new start in love for some of you. Just as I'm saying, like for others of you, kind of stop waiting for it. You got new beginnings, yeah. Some of you got new beginnings. Of course, it's not going to be everyone. Some people have to be getting on. But if you have been getting on with, if for all of that stuff that I was saying before, if you're like, hey, yeah, Claire, I'm doing that, I'm getting on with my own stuff, I'm not just waiting twiddling my thumbs, I'm moving my life ahead and all of that, then this could be for you. And let that be a lesson for those of you that haven't, the ones that have just been waiting and twiddling their thumbs, is like, get on with your stuff. Because those that did that before are getting this love offering now. Let me know in the comments below where you're at with it. Which side of the boat are you on? Which side of the choppy waters are you on? On the choppy water side or the smooth sailing side? Are you on the self-love side? Are you in the self-love path at the moment, or the partnership love? Because you've already been doing the self-love for a long time. What about our love lives today? We've got deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Just asking that question, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Those of you, you might want to say, I want to be on the relationship path right now, but really I'm on the self-love path. I think deep down you know. Not that the self-love path ever ends. We just add the relationship to it, right? Oh, a secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting go on. They're not communicating that, or are they? Or are they today? Anxious, waiting for someone to communicate their feelings. For some of you, it could be this. Some of you might have been asked out by your person, and there's the start of things, and you could be getting really anxious today because you know that date's ahead and you're wondering what they're going to say. You're hoping that it's going to be a love offer, that they come up with and tell you their feelings, the Page of Cups. It could be an apology as well, but you're getting anxious about that and you're not sure what to do. Fill your day up with something else if that's you. Cut out the communication to the lover. So don't spend the whole day messaging them, trying to ascertain whether they're going to tell you their feelings later on. I would get on with something else, right? Honor your energy and get on with something else. Fill up your day with something else. That's just for some of you where the anxiety is about the waiting for the date. Like, what is it they're going to say? Or your person could have contacted you and say, I need to talk to you. You spend the whole day like this. Oh God, what's it about? Are they going to add things? Are they going to start things? Well, it's looking good for a start here, but you might still be freaking yourself out today. Let your fears dissolve. There you go. Let them dissolve. Again, easier said than done. Get focused on something else. Get your easel out and your paints or something. Just get doing something else. We've got differences in our love life today, but as I always say with this card, those two matches are not so different after all, are they? They're both pretty much burnt down the same amount, so they're both kind of the same age, but maybe there's a bit of an age difference. One's a little bit bent over than other, so they're both a bit bent now. So they've both been troubled by life somewhat and have come through it, and one a little bit more than the other. I think differences that you see in relationship today, they're not that big a differences really. There's a lot more similarities really between those two matches than there are differences. So don't get focused on the differences today. Be more focused on the similarities. We've got fear and daydream. Oh, what a combination. So as you're trying to daydream of this date that you've got or them speaking to you, keep on getting into the fear. Your daydreams turn into the fears, when it's like, and then they dump me, or then they say, I want to speak to you because I'm taking out an injunction against you because you're pestering me too much. Or, just like when your daydreams turn bad like that. Be careful of that. I wouldn't spend the day pondering things today at all. You're going to freak yourself out doing that. Got happiness and responsiveness. I think it's all going to be good. For those of you that are talking to your person, perhaps later on today, I think it's all going to be good. You just need to ride today out, really, and I'll wait for that, if that's the case for you. We've got a wall, a misunderstanding. So you could be like, what tone of voice did they ask me? Or be looking at the message. If they've sent you a message saying, can we talk later? You might be trying to misunderstand. You might be misunderstanding or you might be trying to look into, what tone of voice they message that in or something like that. Be careful, really be careful today. You could be freaking yourself out. You've got an apple here, temptation may test you. Ooh, what are you tempted to do? message them incessantly about what they mean by that and what it is that they want to talk to you about, and why they want to talk to you and all of that kind of thing. Got a kite here, a vacation. You might want to do something like you're on vacation. You go out for the day or do something like that. What would you do when you're on vacation? I would do that kind of thing. Fill up your day if you're not working today. No, it's Sunday. Well, I know a lot of you work on Sundays, but I'm thinking of myself now. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Is it? It could be either way, right? Are they going to tell me that's it? Or are they going to tell me this is it? Let's start this. Well, think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. This is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these yes or no answer crystals out of my bag for you for a specific question that you've got, come along to my Psychic Cafe show. You can do it in there. It's by donation for those readings. I'll also pull cards out of the bag as well to give you an answer as to why it's a yes, why it's a no, for clarity. I can also use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in. The only way to get booked in with me for private readings is on my website. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I won't ever message you. They're scammers that do that. Don't respond to them. If you've got specific questions to ask for your reading, you don't want to just leave it for me to channel as I usually would, then book the general guidance general guidance reading or the love reading, and after you've booked in, click on the contact us page. You can put your questions in there. How best to deal with these energies today? How best can we deal with these energies today? Nine of Pentacles, get on with something. Nine of Pentacles is like get on with something by yourself, something that's good for you, a win for you. Single, independent, do something really nice by yourself. Help you through that anxiety, or to stop you from even overthinking that will get you to that anxious place. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell as well to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show if I'm available then. And so I'd love to see you in there and give you a mini read. And also I make 3 love picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there right now. If you want to watch that right now, you're very welcome to. So have the best day ever if you can. And I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.